You're listening to KEXP at 90.3 FM in Seattle. You can find us at kexp.org. And I'm Cheryl Waters down the hall in our beautiful studio. One of our favorite bands is here today. It's Pond. Welcome. Woo. I was going to say welcome back, but you're here in the studio, the new one, for the first time. What do you think of our digs?
It's new digs, man.
Very
like
luxe. It's amazing.
I want this in my room.
Yeah. We'll take video of it, and then you can take it and play it over and over for yourself. Well, that's what you do. You love to do is watch yourself on video on repeat, right?
That's all I have done since last time I was here.
That is not true. You made a fantastic new record, which comes out 1 week from today. Is anyone besides me excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. It's so good. And you're going to play some of the songs from it today. We're live in the KEXP studios with Pond. Take it away.
There's 30,000 megatons pointing at her, him and you and me, and everyone son. Look out at the mirror, look out at the world. 30,000 megatons is just what one deserves. I don't get out of bed. To talk a bit just to survive, but we're not even decent. So wonder where alive. We're pacing through the place, death and underline. I'm a step baby, no come on, Jackie. All my sunburned country burning people I know.
Australian band Pond live in the KEXP studios playing songs from their new album, The Weather, which comes out May 5th, 1 week from today. And it's so fun to hear these songs live. It's been a few years since we've had you in studio at KEXP. Obviously, you've been working on this great new record, but I am wondering if you've had some downtime and been able to do some fun stuff. Well, I'm working on the record. I hope it's fun as well.
Yeah, for sure.
just before coming to the US, I feel like I had a beautiful month of leisure, and setting up a little room in my house to play music and going and jumping in the ocean, planting plants, and watching them grow.
That sounds idyllic.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You've been touring for a long time, and hopefully you still enjoy it. I'm wondering, now that you're old men, been doing this for a while, lots of naps, going to bed early, still being
Man.
goofy and crazy.
Yeah, it is so ridiculous how we are old. We're getting old. Naps, cups of tea.
I'm not getting old.
No, Joe is perpetually.
I'm like a sea turtle. I move so slow. I could live to 120 years, maybe,
Probably.
on a good day.
Do they have sea turtles where you live?
Sea turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, not around Perth, I don't think, but they were everywhere. Well, there were heaps where I grew up north.
We love it when you come to Seattle, and one of these days I want to make it to Australia, hopefully soon. But I know there's lots of water where you live and where we live. I like to think you love coming here.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get as much time as we'd probably like to sort of look around wherever we go, you know. So I've never properly sort of, digested the sort of all Seattle has to offer.
Well, next time you have some downtime, maybe you spend a month here.
Yeah, damn
You
straight.
can plant some plants here.
Yeah, seems very verdant around here. Maybe it would
is.
go well.
I'll buy you a wetsuit, Nick.
Yeah,
Leap in the ocean every now and again.
not quite as tropical as Perth. Well, this fabulous new record, The Weather, coming out a week from today. And I'm tempted to ask you about all the new sounds on here. And when I think about doing that, I think about what a creative band you've always been. I mean, you're into, what is 7th record now, and you're always creatively pushing yourself. So I guess I just want to ask, is there any fun new stuff that you were doing here that was different?
Like in the process of making it.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done it. Like it was very sort of concise. Going to one place like Kevin's studio. It's the first time I've done something there, and just sort of staying there and doing it. Like, I don't know, it sounds very traditional, but that's not something that we've done heaps of.
How does that compare to how you've done it before? Because you've recorded with Kevin before, right?
Yeah, but it's more like nattering away on our own individual stuff and then giving a whole pile of crap to him, kind of. Whereas this one, it's like trying to be succinct from the beginning or something.
Does he have a lot of opinions?
Oh yeah, he's a very opinionated.
Taskmaster?
Yeah, but he's good. We understand each other.
I bet. You've been working together for a long time, and you're such a great front person and a showman, and everyone's smiling. You started as friends, just playing music that you wanted. Still friends? Still having fun?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think there's lots of beefs going on in between, but I'm just sort of like, I'm like Switzerland. You know.
You're a smart man.
You're
I just-
expensive.
I just sit in the
There's no
middle.
beefs, only
Did you say he was
internal
expensive?
beefs.
Yeah, he's very expensive.
I'm tempted to ask for an example of what you mean, but maybe we'll just
I
leave a
can't
little
hear
mystery
what
there.
Joe's saying, which I think is really, I don't know whether that's good or bad.
It's good, mate.
We're live in the KEXP studios with Pond. Always a pleasure when you all stop by. And how about another song? The new album, The Weather. What you got next?
Paint Me Silver, this one's called. Shout outs Amber Fresh for saying that once.
In relation to tobacco, right?
You never know where you're going to get a good idea.
That's it. All right.
Silver, call me Herman Hesse. If I ever touch your pouch again, I would die
We've got Pond live on KEXP tonight. You can see them at Numos if you're here in Seattle. A wonderful new album called The Weather coming out 1 week from today. And I think you're going to play a song that I cannot get out of my head. I love it so much. Thank you. It's the album closer, title track coming up next.
That's the one.
It's a great album, but man, this one, my coworkers might hate me now. I don't sing as good as Nick, and I walk down the hallways yodeling it at the top of my lungs. I love it. Now that I've built it up, here's The Weather.
Thanks very much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Too good to us. Thank you.
He's so out of his eyes, yet sees her face, her thighs in lace. Oh, why such waste? Ghosts of road negative space. Just voices in the dark. It's covered in champagne, the leather and the blood, and all the sun and rain. And man, you should have seen those cops my doors. The words they sing, real so fine again. No man knows eyes, yet sees her face, her life in lace. Oh, why such waste?
Ah, so good. Play it again.
Here we go.
We can, thank you. We can hear it tonight at Neumos here in Seattle. Pond live in our KEXP studios. So great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank
for having
you
us
very
back.
much.
So good.
And congratulations on this fantastic new record. It's called The Weather, out on May 5th. You're listening to KEXP Seattle.
Yes,
That was awesome. So good. Oh, thank you so much.